Hey everyone, it's Army Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the ultimate guide on the Tails challenge. This is during the Cherub Cupid Tails events, but really all Tails events are exactly the same. So we're going to be using this guide from ML Guides in order to show you guys how easy the Tails challenge is, because all it takes is logging in 8-hour increments, sometimes 4-hour increments. Just depends when you need to skip. So I always recommend players get at least 200 gems. Realistically, you need 163 gems and you have a 7-hour buffer. That really helps, but you never know. Sometimes you miss a login, sometimes you miss a big login, even with a 7-hour buffer. But I basically recorded myself collecting every single time. One of the times I wasn't able to record, but I still have the screenshot to prove that I recorded, so you guys can see when I logged in. On the top of the video, I'm going to show you guys how much time has elapsed since I last logged in. So this one doesn't have anything, but the next time you guys see me record and do audio, it's going to say 8 hours, and then after that it's going to be 12 hours, because that's when you do your first skip. So for those of you that don't understand the Tails event, hopefully this video can help you figure out how the Tails event works. In the background, I am just collecting everything for the first initial login. That first initial login counts as time 0, because you're logging in, you're doing a full collection, and then 8 hours later, you'll do another collection, then 4 hours later, you'll do another collection, so 12 hours have passed, you'll skip, and you'll start on the 30 cells. So, hope this video is helpful. Let me know what you guys think about it at the end, and enjoy! Alright everyone, it's been a couple of hours since I logged in. So remember, the last time I played, the in-game timer said 3 days, 22 hours. I accidentally logged in and did a collection. That's why my gold isn't all the way, and my food isn't all the way. But as you can see, I already have 2 for food, and I already have 4 ready for collect your gold. So still, even if you collect in the middle, you'll be fine. So let me collect all my gold and collect all my food. So feed, sorry, not collect food, I'm feeding. So there is +4 for the gold. We'll feed Bonnie Bark 1, 2, 3, and we'll save the last bite for her. Let's just collect gold again, and then back to Bonnie, get my +2, and then we'll go on the Tails. So take a look at this. It has been a full 8 hours. My gold is at 12 out of 25. My feed your monsters at 8 out of 14. Fight yesterday at 3. Breed your monsters. That's the one I don't care about. So, especially because right now I'm waiting for these monsters to hatch, so I don't want to speed anything up. It doesn't reduce the cost that much. So now we're gonna set a timer on my phone, on my watch, for 4 hours. You're gonna hear it right now. Let me just make sure it's 4 hours exact. All right, you're gonna hear a little buzz. Wait for it. Start timer. There it is. So I'll be back in 4 hours to do a full collection, and on that collection, I'm gonna go ahead and gem. It should cost me like 63 gems, I think. And then I'll start the 30 node collection. So I will see you guys in 4 hours. Alright everyone, so my watch actually went off like 20 minutes ago, but I was in a meeting, so that's totally cool. That's why we always mention the 7-hour buffer. So right now, I cut 20 minutes into the time I was supposed to log in. Not a problem. I have a huge buffer built into this. So let me exit out. Let me do a full collection. Thank you, Magical Unicorn. Thank you, B6. Let's collect all, and let's feed our monster. And again, I believe it's going to cost 63 gems. I'll post up the cost right now. Who are we feeding up? I think these monsters are ranked up. I just haven't fed them. Nope. I got my +2. And I think I accidentally did a collection again earlier, even though I was supposed to hold off. Let's see. And Bonnie? Oh, Bonnie's already fully fed. So we're getting our +2 here for the feeding. So exit out, come back, feed. We'll get our +2 right now. And nope, still no. Oh, there it is, +2. Alright, so if we click on the Tails challenge, so it's 49 gems. Oh my gosh, I was way off. So 15 out of 25, 10 out of 14, 15 out of 25, and 10 out of 14. Oh, it's 46 gems. See how off I was? So the reason it's not 46 and mine is at 49 is because of the breeder monsters, which again, I'm kind of limited because I'm participating in breeding events, but that's totally fine because who cares if it's 3 extra gems, right? So we're going to click on the Tails challenge. And here's the important part. The minute you skip, yes, 49, collect. The minute you get your cells, you can do a full collection. Alright guys, you can do a full collection. So to be safe, I'm going to exit out and join back into the game just to show you guys that I can do a full collection, but you could already see from the little blue bars, everything is maxed out. So anytime you skip, full collection immediately. Make sure you get your full collection. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now. Man, this loading screen is awesome. He does look like a winged armor claw to me. He really does. Man. Alright, so here I am logging into the game. So let's go ahead and collect. You'll notice sometimes it'll take a bit longer for the gold when you do another collection. Maybe I shouldn't have collected all. I got 3. Alright, we want everything though. So we click on the Tails challenge. See, it's 3 out of 6. So let's click and collect. You can spam collect on one habitat if you really want to. we'll move around, and I got my other 3. Perfect. So now I just need to feed a monster. So let's find a monster to feed. I think we're doing this monster, feed a couple levels. He's level 7 now, feed a couple levels. He's level 10, I got 3, so I'm missing 1 more. And exit out, go back in, feed, and I'll get the +1 right now. Let's click back on the Tails challenge. It's 3 out of 27. Alright, right now, make sure you get your full collection. I'm still missing that 1 chicken leg. Alright, gimme. Maybe collect and then go back and do it. Alright, where is it? It's supposed to give it to me by now. 3 out of 27 still. Alright, let's wait a bit. And let's feed. Alright, sometimes it sucks. If that ever happens to you, I would say just exit out and go back into the game. Exit out, go back in. Let's hope that I can still get it and it wasn't like a glitch. Because it has happened to me in the past where I don't get my full collection. Like I'll get 5 out of the 6 gold and then I can't get it. And the game marks it as me getting it even though I haven't really. But we'll see what happens. I think I'll be okay. And if anything, it's not the biggest deal. I think ML Guides does have a way to make sure that doesn't happen. But let's just go ahead and feed. Let's see. It looks like... Yeah, see? This has happened before. I gotta make sure there is a way to prevent it. So check out ML Guides to make sure that doesn't happen to you. Because it usually happens to me on the gold, not on the feed your monster. But let's just do fight PvP just to get that reward. So let's do this. Fight PvP, you just gotta make sure you win the battle. Actually, you don't even have to do them right now. You can do the fight PvP whenever. Alright, but we'll just do that real quick and we'll show you where we're at. So yeah, we're -1 on the feed, but it's not the biggest thing in the world. And in total, I need to log in 5 more times. Because the timer says 1 day, 16 hours. So that's 3 logins make a whole day, right? 8-hour intervals, and then 16 hours, another 2 logins. Because this one doesn't count. Let's do this. And then explosive gifts. Let's do that. Hopefully he doesn't have soul drag, but if he does, I'll die, I'll come back to life with the revival. He has revival. Alright, we'll finish this real quick and we'll get my item. Whispers, UA. Ooh. Makes me wish I had Ancient Cloak. Corruption Lord, UA. Alright, I'll die, but it's over for him. Mad Whispers, UA. Alright, Pain Distiller, you have too much. I'm gonna bring back my Armor Claw. And he would ult me. Wow, that gives him Pierce. Wow, that's... What the heck? What the heck? Honestly, he got lucky with the ult. It gives him piercing the kills. But yeah, alright, I'm not going to waste more time in this video. But yeah, that was just a login. If I would have won, I would have gotten a sword. You can get more than 1 sword. I'm really upset about the feat, so I got to go check out Monster Legend Guides to make sure that doesn't happen to me again. Alright guys, I will be back in 8 hours for another collection. Quick update, I did just do PvP and take a look. I got the tails, so it was like stuck. Or I got the chicken leg in the tails event. So see, there's my 1 PvP and there's the tail. So everything is good. Let's set a timer on our watch. You're going to hear right now. Actually, I might be asleep in 8 hours, so I might just do a collection before then. Like maybe 4 hours. Start. Okay, so my watch just went off and it's actually been 4 hours since I've last played Monster Legends. So as you can see, my collect gold is half and my feed your monsters is half. So we're going to go ahead and do a collection because after this, I'm going to be going to sleep. So then when I wake up in 8 hours, I'll be able to do a full collection. So let's find a monster to feed. Feed him a couple levels. And then as soon as we collect gold, I got my +3. And I should get my +2 as well for the food. There's my +2. Perfect. So as you can see, 3 days and 5 hours left. I just did a 4-hour login. So I'll be back in 8 hours for another full collection. Alright everyone, it is time for another full login. So it's been 8 hours since I last logged in. Remember last time I did a half login, not a full login. So at some point today, I'm going to have to log in 4 hours later. That way I can be back on track on the 888 scale. But for now, let's see. We'll exit out. We will click on the Tails Challenge. Look at the time remaining, 2 days, 21 hours. And then collect gold is at 9, feed your monsters is at a 6. And I can do a full collection. So we're going to collect all of our gold. You simply log into the game and collect all. Alright, let me dismiss that. I think that's the alarm saying to log in, but I had it on my watch as well. I got my +6. And then we're going to feed a random monster. Feed a couple levels. Exit out. Come back in. You'll get your +4. You should get your +4. Where is it? Where is it? There it is, my +4. Click on the Tails Challenge. It's 15. It's 10. Hatching is 1 out of 7. Fights multiplayer showed a 9. That can be done whenever, so I'm not too concerned about it. So yeah, I will see you guys in 8 hours. Alright everyone, my watch just went off. It is time to do a collection. So I accidentally logged in earlier and collected 1 gold. That's why, as you can see, the blue bar isn't full on gold, but it's full on the feeder monsters. So we're going to collect all of our gold, and then we're going to find a monster to feed as always. We're doing Greenosar, couple feeds, and then collect gold, and then go back to the feed, and we should have everything. There's +5. Keep in mind I accidentally collected 1, so that's 6. And the feeder monster should go to 14 right now. Let's see, and we might do that PvP attack if it gets stuck. Maybe I should have waited until it actually showed me my +5 on the gold, and then the feed. Wait. 21. Collect gold. What should that be at? It should be at... What should collect gold be at? It shouldn't be at 21. Should it? Oh no, wait, that is correct because I did a 4-hour login last night. Alright, so let's do a quick PvP attack. It might not be quick with the team I'm using. We'll find out right now. Revenge. Watch it be like a tier 6, tier 7 chest. And I could have just waited 10 minutes. Okay, this won't take too long. I'm using a super strong Teddy Bomb. Ricky's Assault. Gauntlet. We are going to cleanse. We don't need to do anything. We're going to recharge. Alright, Rotten Bananas. Oh, he's going to evasion, huh? That's annoying. Yeah, darn it. So now we have to get rid of the MT. I wanted him to keep the MT, but that's fine. AoE. Alright, so that takes care of Ryclops for the first time. And that takes care of Ryclops again. We're going to go ahead and curse. Healthy Salad. Possession. Possession did not land. Burning. He's not burning. We'll make him burn. Alright, Rotten Berries. Hidden Shiv. Jazz Mask. Alright. So, ooh, he lost a lot of life. And fight. Alright, I like Dragon City. And then, if only we could cleanse. Oh, this helps though. Boom! There we go. So I think they should all die. Curse on top. I think we're good. Dead. And, oh, get to attack. Dead. Awesome. So, now that I battled, I'm going to get my +1 sword. And then when we feed a monster, we're going to get the remaining 2 that we're missing. So, it got like kind of stuck, but we're going to unstuck it by doing that PvP. So now when I feed, I should get my +2. Where is it? Bam! +2. Bam! +2. Where's my +2? Give me my +2. Gosh. Do I feed someone else? Come back to it? Give me my +2. Come on, game. Let me exit out and go back into the game. Okay, so let's feed. Feeding. Greenosar is hungry, but he's not giving me my +2 chicken legs. So we're gonna move on and feed Fire Kong instead, but the game refuses to give me my +2, which 12 out of 27. Did I get cheated? I might have gotten cheated. I don't know, guys. We'll be back in 8 hours for my next login. Alright everyone, so it's been way more than 8 hours since I last logged in, maybe 10 hours, but that's okay because we have a 7-hour buffer. So let's go ahead and do a full gold collection. Alright, collect all, and then we're just going to make sure we get our gold before we move on to the feed because we want to make sure we don't miss anything. So let's press collect and we should get our +6. Eventually, there's my +6, and now we're going to feed and we should get our +4. Let me just find a monster to feed, and then I'll just extract them later. We'll take him to level 59. Whoops. Alright, we'll feed this monster. And +2 Tails Challenge. Why is that barely showing up? Yes, it's like it gets stuck for a while. Alright, there's my +4 on the Tails Challenge. Let's click on here. So it's 27 out of 49, 18 out of 27, 2 out of 7, 9 out of 9. What's it supposed to be at? Let me check. Okay, I'm supposed to skip this when it costs like 41 gems, and that's when gold is at 36. So I still have like another 8 hours and then 4 hours, so we're still fine. So yeah, I'll be back in 8 hours for my next collection. Alright everyone, it is time to do another collection. Let me click on the Tails Challenge. There's 1 day, 20 hours left. I accidentally collected gold. That happens to me a lot whenever I play into the game. I press collect on one habitat, and let's see, that's why there's that empty space right here. But yeah, that's fine. We're gonna go ahead and just... I think there's a gold event coming up, so I'm not gonna collect all. I want to save it for the upcoming gold event. But I will collect a few. I got that +5, and again, I accidentally collected 1. So there's that 1, and now I need to feed a monster. So let's feed a monster. That PvP just keeps showing up. I think we're feeding these monsters over here. Let's get Fire Kong. Alright, feed Fire Kong a couple levels, exit out, and then go back in and feed Fire Kong a couple more levels. And I should get my +4. There's my +4. If I click on the Tails Challenge, that's currently at a 68 gem cost. And we have a total of 1 day and 20 hours left in the event. And what is the cost? I'm supposed to skip at, remember, I'm just going for the rank 0. I'm supposed to skip at 41 gems when my gold is at 36, which means in 4 hours. And my gold and my feeder monster is at 24. And then I'll still have an hour and 16, which is perfect. I still have a huge buffer. So here is my watch. I'm putting the timer for 4 hours. Oh wait, you can't hear it. There it is, little buzz. So I'll be back in 4 hours. Alright everyone, it has been 4 hours. My watch just went off. So if I click on the Tails Challenge, look at that. 1 day, 16 hours. 3 more collect gold items, 2 feeder monster items. So we're going to collect. I said I wasn't going to collect all because I'm pretty sure there's a gold challenge coming up. But we'll collect some gold. We'll stop for a bit. And there's my +3. So now we will feed Fire Kong. And we need to get a +2. So feed him a couple levels. Exit out. Click on Tails Challenge. Nope, no click on Tails Challenge. Click back on Fire Kong. Oh wait, there's my +2. So as you can see, the cost is now 46 gems as it should be. Who cares about hatching? The hatching is irrelevant. Can I save some gems if I hatch? Sure. But is anyone ready to hatch? Oh, I actually do have a couple monsters. So let's try that. Did I get anything? No. Let's actually place him. Yeah, who cares? It's a little gems. I don't worry about the hatching and the breeding. So we're going to pay the 46 gems. Yes, collect. And again, this is the important part. The minute you do a collection, you have a full pull, or the minute you skip a collection, you have a full pull. No! No! Oh, I was trying to avoid a collect all. Darn it. Oh, man. All right, it is what it is. The minute you do a collection, you're able to get... Oh, hi, Toothless. You're able to do a full collection. Oh, man, that sucks. All right, so we'll feed Fire Kong, so now we're going for our 4 legs. Feed Fire Kong some more. There's my +4, +6. Tails Challenge, breeding, I don't care about. PvP, I can do whenever, and even the fight, I can do whenever. Alright guys, so I have a day and 16 hours. As you can see, I only need a day and 12 hours to gem the rest, I only need a day and 12 hours for the remaining 50 cells, so I'll be fine. And this is how the Tails event works, so I'll try to record my logins, and we will continue with this video. Okay everyone, as you can see, this was recorded like 8 or 9 hours later. I wasn't able to actually record, but I took a screenshot of my collection. So, there you guys go. Alright, 23 hours, 11 minutes remaining. I was going to do a collection last night before sleeping, but I just knocked out. So, I guess it's a full 8-hour collection. Let's collect all. It is a brand new day. And, oh, it's a love season. I didn't have to worry about the breeding. Alright, that's fine. So, let's collect our gold. We are trying to get our +6. And then we need a +4 on the feeding. Let's exit out. Let's go back to feeding. And we're trying to +4, and there we go. See how simple that is? So it takes a few seconds. Let's click back on, no, not love season. Let's click back on, where is it? Tails Challenge. So 18, 12, and then I don't care about breed, and fight is at 8. Awesome, be back in 8 hours for another login. Alright everyone, my watch just went off, so it is time for another collection. Let me click on the Tails Challenge, 15 hours, 9 minutes left. So 18, 12. So let's start by collecting all of our gold as we always do. Alright, gold is good. I think my breeding is, no, my hatching is all full, but that's fine. Again, I don't really care if I miss out on those. Let's collect gold, some gold. Collecting gold, there's my +6, and now to feed. This monster's maxed out, so Fire Kong. Alright, we'll feed him a couple levels. The Tails Challenge, I don't even know, again, that just constantly pops up. Feed Fire Kong a couple more levels, and there's that +4. Click on Tails Challenge, and it's down to 167 gems. Who cares about the breed? The multiplayer is maxed out. So yeah, we'll be back in another 8 hours for another collection. Alright everyone, it is time to do another collection. My watch went off maybe like 20 minutes ago, so as always, I'm a bit late, but that's fine. That's why we have a buffer period. And that's always why I recommend players to have more gems than like 170. I think you need 163, assuming you're good with your logins with a 7-hour buffer period. But without it, again, life happens, things comes up, I can't always play, you might not always be able to play, so it's always good to have some few extra gems. Like for example, this event starts like at 4 AM for me, I think, so for me, I'm not really going to be logging in right at the start, and I'm not going to be able to do that final 8-hour collection. Like, as you can see, there's only 7 hours left in the event. And again, I always accidentally collect, but that doesn't really impact you. So I need 5 collect gold items. So let me just collect all on gold. And let's see, feed your monsters. I'm going to be at 20 after this. I think, oh, I just need a 4-hour login after this, actually. So there's the 5. And then I think we're feeding Firecon. Firecon, feed him a little levels. The sword always pops up. I don't even care for it. Alright, well, it's already maxed out. Let's feed him a little bit more. I should get it after this. Rotation. And click on Tails Challenge. There it is. So we're at 30 out of 54, 20 out of 30, 3 out of 3, 0 out of 8. Again, if you can't do the breed monsters, don't worry about it. My hatchery is currently clogged up right now, so it's not a big deal. Click back on Tails Challenge. So the cost right now is 108. If I log in 4 hours, the cost should be 76 gems. So we are, what, 32 gems away? But realistically, I don't think I can. I could log in 4 hours, but I'm probably just going to log in like 3 hours and get 1 feed your monster item and maybe 2 collect gold items, and that'll be it for me. Whatever it costs, I'm going to skip because I'm going to go to sleep, and I don't want to think about waking up in the middle of the night or anything like that. Because for me, 4 hours from now would be midnight, and I don't want to stay up till midnight. 11 p.m. I can manage, but midnight, no thank you. So yeah, we'll be back for our last collection. Alright everyone, so I'm about to head off to sleep. As you can see, I have 1 more feed your monster item and 1 collect gold item, so let me go ahead and just collect those. So this shouldn't take too long. I might have to exit out and go back in. I think I just kept the app open. No, we're good. So I got my +1. Feed Firecon. I need to get my other +1. So again, it's going to be more expensive than spending 76 gems to skip, but that's totally fine by me because, yeah, I'm going to sleep. So click on here and it's 99 gems. So it's costing me an additional 23 gems than what it's supposed to cost me, right? This was with the 7-hour buffer. If I would have logged in, there was that one time it took me like 2 extra hours to log in, I would have been good. But again, it all depends on your time zone and everything. And even though you only need 163 with the 7-hour buffer, it really depends on you. And that's why I always recommend having an additional amount of gems. So like, I think 200 is a good amount. Breeding, don't care for, so we're going to pay the 99. Yes, and we can officially start crafting them. Again, the minute you move on to the next node, you can start getting your items. So collect gold. And I got the reward. So let me exit out. I got the player avatar. And then this is super important. Do not miss out on the key. So I need to collect gold. Let me collect. Collect. I get that +1. I need that key. That key is super important. Wait for it. There it is. +1. Alright. Claim. Because with this key, you are able to, I believe it's the scrolls, you're able to exchange your petals for extra cells. So this is an extra 68 cells. So take me there, and then you can start exchanging them and getting your cells. So be sure to do that. If you forget, you will miss out on some free cells. I wish there was a super easy way to get it. Fortunately though, you're just gonna have to click back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But now you guys know this was a step-by-step tutorial video, instructional video on how to get any Tails monster. All you gotta do is follow the guide from ML Guides. If they ever update it, this is why I recommend joining their Discord. But again, it's a step-by-step instruction. You know exactly how to do it. So best of luck to all of you in all the future Tails events.